delighted to be here. And guess what? So is this tent. This tent is thrilled to be here because it's not doing a wedding.
I did not want to be a comedian. I grew up in Dublin and I desperately wanted to be like Jonathan Swift, a famous and successful Irish writer. But tragically, I had a happy childhood.
Old favourite, The Irish Catholic, which loves to have headlines where they reveal that somebody that is quite famous, it turns out they still go to Mass. You wouldn't think it now to look at him, would you?
But I just don't think putting us on the same page as Swift is, we are going to get crushed. We are, without labouring the point, we are Lilliputian to Swift in this, like whatever, because what we do is easier, is much easier to do.
You will get more response, political stuff in Belfast, and because I open up in Belfast every single time with, hiya, I'm very nervous about playing Belfast. I don't know how many of you are Catholics and how many of you are going to hell, right? And always gets a laugh, right? Now,
one more time. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Look at that flood of people coming in. 2 women looking for a place to eat their pizza.
I wrote an erotic thriller set in Leinster House. It's called Nifty Grades of Pay.
Thing that sells these days, all these fey young things, basically selling cute after the age of 5 is inappropriate and absolutely rubbish. This is the kind of thing that sells these days, which has me totally disheartened. Join in again, as I say, if you know it. The boys what I know are made of biscuits, the girls are made of cake. We believe in dragons, for fuck's sake.
The huge ramming up the aha that the Germans and everyone else have given us, most of us haven't got out onto the streets. But the one thing which we protest better than anything down the west of Ireland is the gnaw to the mashed.
But yeah, I had a fight with mine. She was like, give up the dream, Carol. What are you doing going down to Trim trying to be funny? Would you just come home to Kerry and marry a Kerry footballer? You know, I was like, Mommy, but there's no straight ones left.
Another thing I couldn't do as a kid was wink. I couldn't wink, so I used to just have to manually leave one eye open. I'd be like, hey, you're looking sexy. Wow!
My father couldn't watch The Office because he worked in an office all his life and couldn't watch it. It was like when Ozzy Osbourne saw Spinal Tap. He said, I cried all through it because that was my life.
They've used the fact that the great art of satire is mockery and not sarcasm. And when you get preaching to the converted satire, which is a really tedious thing to listen to, it's full of sarcasm and smart aleck. Whereas that kind of quite gentle mockery, next time you see an investment banker on telly, you're seeing John Bird.
Has Billy taken over at the side door?
tell me he's had a heart attack.
Guys, that's not good enough. Billy is an alcoholic. We know this. He can't be trusted. I've seen him take 2 handbags already.
What the hell is going on there?
There he is there. Take him out.
You may as well have a sarcasm festival. We're having a sarcasm festival. Are you? Really? No. Yes? I'm fucking lost.
That note, sorry, before we start off with the song, I just want to get a plug in for, I got the waxing done before I came down to Trim this afternoon.
She got a trim before Trim.
Yeah, I got the trim. Well done, Nuala. It's just a joke there.
Is that satire? I don't know. What is it?
Shut up now, Nuala.
It's a bit of fun in little Aldi because you get your food, you get your groceries, and then you think to yourself, I'll have a wander down that aisle with all the mad shit and I'll get some mental thing, you know. Just a little thing, you know, for the day. Oh, geez, a portable greenhouse with a foot pump. Brilliant, yeah, I'll take that,
yeah. Do you love Ireland? Because we've got to love it now. We've really got to pull all the stops out. So do you love Ireland? Yeah! How much do you love it?
Can you imagine fucking talking like that? Like, you can't be aggressive, like, if you have an accent like that.
I said, well, have a cup of tea. I looked in the fridge, I said to myself, there's no milk in there. I said to myself, I better go down as far as the shop and get some milk. I said to myself.
So down as far as the shop, went in and got the milk in the shop. I said to myself, I'll go across as far as the trim castle. Just go across as far as it. Not right into it, just as far as it. All about no responsibility, that's what we're all about. Got as far as, I said to myself, I'll go over there. I said to myself, that was the trim castle. I said to myself, I didn't want to go in. I didn't want to go in. But I said to myself, this is the crucial part of inner monologue. I said to myself, fuck it. Because that's action.
I just say thank you to Paddy, because these kind of festivals are just gold dust. When they're all the big fancy Galways and Kilkennys and things, these are the real festivals, and this is very happy. Thank you, Paddy.
Thanks for coming, everybody.